A lot of you look at what's going on with the economy and you blaming President Trump. And the reason why you're blaming President Trump, because you don't understand economics. The president of the United States is never responsible for the economy from the perspective of the feds raise the interest rates. The president has nothing to do with that. The president's job is to to bring things back online when a problem happens. If it's foreseen and preventable, then that's when they do things like offer stipends, whatever they call them. They offer these things where they're giving everybody a $600. That's when they do that to intercept it. But the reason why everything is going the way it's going is because corporations own America. And because corporations own America, corporations have found an easier way to execute the job of the corporation. Now, what I don't understand is why the corporations are going to fast forward themselves into not using humans. And if you don't use humans, then humans won't be able to have jobs to buy the product. That's another story. But when you look at the economy, and you see that Amazon laying off 100,000, UPS laying off 100,000, that's because they're going into automation, and corporations don't need humans no more. So you got to understand that, and the way you adjust is stop thinking that you're going to vote for a Democrat because a Democrat is going to say, I'm going to give you all these programs to help you live, when actually those programs is going to imprison you. That's number one. Number two, you need to adjust your life. As I tell people, if I take this off of here and my house, that's my house, right? Problem with and telling people that what you need to do is incorporate a lot of primitive in your life. The biggest problem that I see with people is all they want to do is act as if they could just go along with society. This is why I heat my house with wood. I have solar, and I do things where I have to work to produce heat. I have to cut wood. I have to do these things because it helps bring down my cost of living expense, and I don't rely on public utilities. And in doing all this, cutting wood, swinging an axe and all that, I'm getting a workout. And because of all this, I'm less reliant on money and more reliant on the labor that I need to produce my to help with my living. So add some primitive into your life. All right, stop driving a car every day. Get a bike and ride a pedal bike. Don't get an electric bike. Get a pedal bike. Start going back to some primitive ways of life. Okay? Stop thinking that every time you got to do something, you press a button and everything is in an app, and you just call them. You need some food. It's just all in the app. That's why you're feeling the crunch a lot more than people that incorporate primitive in their life. I incorporate a lot of primitive in my life. So understand that, and you'll get yourself back online. Later, y'all.